In my opinion, Man of Steel was a great movie overall and was arguably the perfect setup for Batman v Superman. You guys have probably seen the trailer already. The trailer was meant to debut in selected theaters, but it was leaked online early, which led to Warner Brothers releasing the trailer online early as well. To compensate, they added in a few extra seconds in the end, which apparently shows Superman looking pissed, and the two of them running at each other, about to start the fight. But I was wondering, why are they running at each other in the first place? Can't Superman just fly to Batman in the blink of an eye and snap his neck? Batman must have done something to even out the playing field. Maybe use something like Kryptonite. And why wouldn't they fight? Cal's kind of the reason why Bruce's satellite got wrecked, and in retaliation, Bruce decided to seduce Lois. I know Zack has started what some would consider a more darker and realistic DC cinematic universe, but that doesn't mean Kryptonite can't exist. Heck, Clark is seen wearing his nerdy glasses at the end of Man of Steel anyways. I'm open to their new take on DC, but I'm glad to see some of the old stuff is still existing. Anyway, Superman's main weaknesses are Kryptonite, magic, and red sun radiation. Now Batman's a badass, but he's certainly not magical, and how the heck would he know Cal's weakness is red sun radiation? It's safe to assume Batman is coming after Superman because he sees him as a threat after what he did to Metropolis. But how would he know Cal's weakness is Kryptonite? I remember watching Man of Steel and noticing that I don't know what to call it, radiation from the Kryptonian tech gave Superman symptoms we'd normally see him experience in the presence of Kryptonite.
If that thing is making Earth more like Krypton, won't you be weaker around it?
Maybe.
In the Battle of Metropolis, the Phantom Zone is opened, you see all the Kryptonians getting sucked in, and after all the explosions, there's a lot of rubble in the area. This is a complete guess, but what if the radiation which made Superman weak was somehow attached onto the rubble? That would seem like a realistic origin and explanation for Kryptonite. It would help explain how Lex could get his hands on the Kryptonite. Many of his buildings were destroyed in that battle. In the aftermath, Batman would likely investigate the area, notice radiation from the rocks, and take some to study and experiment on. Sure, you could argue, why wasn't Superman affected even after the portal closed if those rocks absorbed the radiation? Who knows, maybe because it took time for the radiation and the rocks to fuse to give off those effects? Again guys, this is a complete guess. In all reality, this is probably wrong, but as a comic and movie geek, I can't help but hypothesize. Thanks for watching the video, I hope you enjoyed it. Share in the comments below your thoughts and ideas for the movie as well, and don't forget to subscribe.